our main role was to create mural artwork on the sides of the bridge, as well as to run the graffiti art component of the Under the Bridge Subtext Festival. The response was really positive. A lot of people stopped, thanked them for doing the work. Particularly in the second year, we asked for feedback as to what people thought about their community, and a lot of that has been transferred into text that is now on the bridge. So the experience was really great for our artists, young artists and volunteers. We had, over the 2 years, well over 50 people working on various aspects of the art, because I've had feedback from some people who drive that they really enjoy it. They notice how it changes in the different light and how it changes with the different seasons. When it's wet, it's different from when it's dry. So I think it's helped to make the bridge a more pleasant experience.
The bridging project over the last 2 years has affected the residents of Kingston, Galloway, Orton Park by highlighting some of the things that are already going on in the community and have everyone taking part in the same conversation at the same time was really cool. I think what I noticed from people was there was a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of willingness to take part and a lot of excitement about participating in something that was happening in the neighborhood. I think going forward, making sure we keep people involved with this and we can work with people who are engaged in the community in groups like Residents Rising and the Storefront, and getting them to spearhead some of the parts of the project and push through and actually take a bit of ownership of the festival and of the project. I think that's going to be the way to move forward.
How did you feel like when you first came to join us? Like,
I wasn't an artist.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be hard, but everybody taught me how to do the stenciling process. You know, being very nice. So it's easier now, I guess. Helping out the volunteers, everything like that.
Well, so how about you, Donald C?
So I feel like we're contributing to a lot right now, just for the community. Yeah, that's something good to be looking at. You have a passerby right now, he's admiring the work, you know? Yeah, I just feel like we're doing a good thing right now for Scarborough.
Wow.
We have the other team over at the school over there, trying to figure out how they're gonna do their murals. Just trying to beautify Scarborough. I thought it was gonna be long and boring, but make it fun each and every day.
One of the youths that we were working with and was employed with us the whole summer, he was a little hesitant of the project at first. There's a series of portraits that kind of are interspersed throughout the bridge, and we decided to do a few of the portraits of the students working with us. And when we were working on the bridge, finally actually painting, he reminded me that he really wanted his face up there. So eventually I really realized that it was important to him, and when we did put up his portrait and the quote that he had picked, that it meant a lot to him, and it's something that I know he was showing his friends, and even though it might have been something he wouldn't admit, I'm sure that he was really proud. They even gave us some suggestions, so they really felt like they were a part of the whole process, and they also just had some really dark stories with that and associations with that bridge and that area that made us aware that this project and bringing color and light and positive words, and there was a lot of poems that really made them feel safer on the bridge. It made them feel like happier when they went by the bridge, because that's an area that people are walking back and forth to shopping malls and food places all the time.
The project was great because I met a lot of new people. It was a real connection. We had fun there meeting people, talking with them, seeing the different things that goes around in the neighborhood. There was things that I didn't even know that happened in the neighborhood that I learned from there. The people was great. And what I would improve, I think we can do more advertisement on it, start earlier, and I think we would get a better response because a lot of the people I spoke to after didn't even know that was going on there. Advertisement, even the signs saying where it was or anything, there was none that was visible up on the street, so even someone passing by would know that it's there.
What about the youth involved in the program? Did they have anything good, like any stories? Were they happy?
They were happy, they were excited, especially when the guy was painting Jack Layton on the pole, like they all ended up there. The younger kids that I had playing soccer had a great time, even though the field wasn't straight, but they had a great time doing it.